Welcome back to my channel guys, and in today's video we are going to watch emergency meeting together. This is the latest Andrew Tate emergency meeting and we're gonna learn about a lot of things in this emergency meeting. So the topic of this meeting is he is telling us that I'm going to start a rap beef career, and it took 6 months for learning a rap beef career. Like he learned everything about rap beef, how it works, how can we do that. And there is very important announcement at the end of the video. So uh, Andrew Tate announcement that Andrew Tate announced something that gonna change everything. So you must watch video till the end, and then he talks about the importance of speed. So without wasting any time, let's start our video guys. Time is money.
On Twitter, someone told me off and said that I don't read my super chats. And I do read my super chats, but sometimes I miss them because I'm in the middle of a flow, I'm in the middle of keeping the action coming. I should probably do all the super chats at the end. I should probably become a white nationalist and get a little robot voice that says, I like Hitler, and sit there and go, you're a retard. I should probably do that. So for this show, I promise, any super chat, I'm going to read out. We're going to read out every single super chat. I've learned my lesson. I understand what you want me to do. I'm going to get it done. And the reason we're doing today's emergency meeting is I actually need your help at home. You get to a level in life where you can indulge, where you've achieved everything that matters. You have beautiful children, you have lots of money, everyone knows your name. It doesn't matter if you go into a steakhouse in San Francisco, Los Angeles, Dallas, Texas, Chicago, Miami, New York, jump across the pond, London, Switzerland, doesn't make a difference. Romania, Moscow, anywhere you go to a steakhouse, Bangkok, people are like, Mr. Tate, would you like the VIP room? The meal's on us. You get to a certain level of A-list fame where you've achieved basically everything. But I've realized there's something I don't know. I thought I knew it all, but there's something I don't know, which is very surprising because as a man who knows everything, I got asked a question the other day and I didn't have the answer for it. And I realized I need to indulge and go down this rabbit hole and learn about it. First, let me log into my laptop because... One second, friends. All right, that'll take a while. You know what? This is just the universe. I promised to read the super chats. My laptop has been logged in so I can see the super chats every single emergency meeting for the last 2 years. And today, for some reason, I'm logged out and I have to log back in. The day I promised to read them. Normally, I'd just ignore them and log in for the next show and just ignore the super chats. But I promised to read them. So now I have to log in because I made a promise. This is the universe teaching me for having a big fucking mouth. Typical. 1 second. Almost there. And then I'm going to start my whole tirade again. Because with the gap, it's not funny. And, I'm a funny guy. So I want to make you all laugh. Because I'm hilarious. Where are we? Are we in? We're in. Right. I'm reading every single super chat. We're back in the game. Let's start again. Right. Start again. So let me give you some comedic lessons. First, we've got to build this up. So, because I'm building up your expectation. Because you don't know what I'm going to say. And then when I finally reveal what I'm going to say, you're going to be like, I didn't expect that. And then you're going to snigger and go, that's pretty funny. That's how it works, So I'm going to start again because I'm a comedic expert. So basically, you get to a certain level in life where you've achieved everything. You have beautiful children. You can go in a steakhouse, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Dallas, Texas, Chicago, Miami, New York, across the pond, London, Switzerland, Romania. Doesn't make a difference. Anywhere you go, people know your name. Bangkok, Mr. Tate, would you like to come and sit down? The meal's on us. Would you like the VIP room? Because you get really famous and you have beautiful children and lots of money. You've achieved basically everything. And when you've achieved basically everything, normally you're considered one of those lucky guys. But I'm also considered something else. I'm considered a bastion of knowledge. People are like, not only has he achieved everything, not only does he have everything, but he knows everything. And people ask me questions. They invite me on podcasts to talk about dating. They invite me on podcasts to talk about geopolitics. They invite me on podcasts to talk about money. They invite me on podcasts to talk about cars. They invite me on podcasts to talk about everything because I know everything except for one subject. There's one subject I got asked a question about and I didn't know the answer. And because I didn't know the answer, I've realized I need to research this. And because I have to research it, I need all of your help. I need your help to learn about this very important subject because there are podcasts on this subject and I don't know anything else about it. So I need you guys to help me. We are going to learn and I need to learn, meaning you're going to research and send me emails and tweets about the very important subject. It's a very important subject which affects the culture we live within. And I know nothing about it. I am so ignorant. And I apologize in advance for going through life completely unaware about this massive, cataclysmic, huge subsect of the culture that I had no knowledge of. I've decided to dedicate the next 6 months of my life learning about rap beef. Did you know that one rapper on one of his songs, I think it was the 8th song of his mixtape that never got released and no one ever listened to, he said, "Hey, nigger, I see you in that hat. You're looking kind of thin, although you used to be fat." And that might have been a diss for the other rapper who wore a hat in 2013. Cold. Now, I need to dedicate time to learning about this. I need to dedicate time to the fact that somebody on a song no one gives a fuck about made a lyric which doesn't even say some guy's name. It half aims at some other guy for something that happened a decade ago. And this is a big deal. And this super matters. Because that guy, he then released a freestyle. And he said, "Yo, I know I'm wearing my hat, but I won't take it back. Don't come to my city, because me and the niggers clap." It's like, shit. And then, I mean, obviously, this is super important. It's like, how have I been missing out on this? When I insult somebody, I say, "Hello, Michael. Hi, Mike. Your wife's ugly, Mike." But that's not what they do in rap beefs. They release a song. And they say, "I know a guy who I don't really like. Fucking a fat bitch. She needs to go on a hike." Sorry, I had to think of that. And the point I'm making is they don't even say the person's name. They don't say, "Yo, fucking," who's a rapper? Who's a rapper nowadays? I don't know. "Coolio, you suck." They don't say, "Yo, Coolio, you suck." They say something about Coolio that might be about him and isn't kind of really about him, and it rhymes a bit. And I'm supposed to listen to every rap song ever made. All of the crap ones that are at the back of the album that nobody cares about. I have to listen to all of this shit, decode the lyrics, write it all down, and work out which lyrics could be applied to which other rapper, and then listen to his new crap so I can see what happens when he claps back. Because that super duper matters. Guys, how could I have gone through life not knowing who fucking Drake was beefing with? Or like, I read something, so I wanted to research for this show, right? So I read I was like, Grok, which rappers are beefing? And it said Drake is beefing because of the Super Bowl and Lamar or something. And Jay-Z had a freestyle. Like, bro, I don't have time. What the fuck? Am I supposed to know this stuff? Am I supposed to know this? I mean, my dad was black. Am I supposed to know what's going on? Have I lost my black card? You know? I mean, I'd love for someone to surmise it for me and just explain it all really succinctly, compendiously. Just give me the overview. You know, because I don't think I have time for all this, but I feel like I might be losing my black card. So I was like, shit. So I cheated on my girl, still felt fine, didn't care about that. Checked, still got a bunch of baby mamas, yeah. Diamond chains when I'm out of the house, yeah. Indictments, criminal cases, yeah. So maybe I am still black, but I just don't know much about these rap fucking, I don't know anything about it.
Sorry for interrupting you between the video, but if you don't want to listen to my commentary and my perspective, what I think about his meeting, you can skip. If you don't want to listen to me, if you can skip 3 to 5 minutes and you can watch the remaining video, the remaining Andrew Tate speech. It's very necessary for me to talk, because if I don't talk, it's just an effortless content, and I don't want to give you an effortless content. And YouTube also maybe terminate my account if I direct posted these videos, because that's not my content and I'm not Andrew Tate. Then why I'm posting Andrew Tate content? And due to the new policy, my account, my videos go deleted by YouTube, and I don't want to lose you. I If I lose my channel, don't care, I made another one, but I don't want to lose you as my audience. I really love you as my audience, and I love the fact that you all, when I read your comments, it makes me so happy, and I love you guys. My audience is so good, and I hope we all get successful uh, as soon as possible, because speed wins at the end of the day. Anything you have to do with speed. Andrew Tate teaches us that. This is the last topic. Andrew Tate teaches us that speed wins, because at the end of the day, I want to try this. Don't think about if it wins or lose. Just try speed. The time it took to think about it, the time it took to overthink about it, if it's gonna work or not, how can I do that, is just a waste of time. You can do it this much fast. I want to make a YouTube channel, open camera, start making videos. Why you all gonna research about it? Oh, I want to how to do YouTube SEO, how to make video famous, how to some hashtags, some descriptions. Just add value to your content. Add value to your content. I'm giving YouTube example because I'm doing YouTube right now. So you can do other things, like if you want to do day trading, of course you're gonna learn about first you're gonna learn about day trading, but don't think about it. Should I start it? Should I don't start it? If you don't want to start, just don't start it. Do some other things. And if you really want to make money and really want to do something in this career, don't think about it. If I win, if I lose, that's gay. And I know my audience is not gay. So everything you are going to do with speed. Like I want to edit my video, do it with speed. I want to do this, do it with speed, because speed wins at the end of the day. As Andrew Tate gives us the example of as aeroplane. When the aeroplane flies in air, it goes like psh, psh. It never goes like psh, psh, psh. Let me think how I'm going, because if he goes like this, he will crash. With speed, it goes psh, and flies higher as much. So same thing with us. If we want to do something, if we want to try something, do with speed. I make videos. I speak with speed. I wanna do this. I wanna run. I wanna exercise. Do with speed. Like if he goes in a gym career, it's like fine if you slowly lift weight, like this weight. Oh, slowly, 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 slowly. It's okay. But if you think about things like I want to do this and do this, should I do this? Don't waste your time thinking about it. So, next point, because time is money and time is very important. So, he talks about his 6 month rap beef. How he learned, like, it took him to learn about rap beef 6 months. And let me teach you something important. 6 months of your life is very important. If you want to be successful in something, it only took 6 months learning that skill, doing consistent work, doing discipline, and win. Let's start a YouTube channel. Okay, let's start. It only takes 6 months. 6 months of consistency, 6 months of discipline, 6 months of your life. Just dedicated 6 months of your life to one thing, and at the end of the day, you will succeed in life. This is very important because after 6 months, you don't have to work that much. You just build a system in 6 months. You learn a lot about 6 months, and after 6 months, everything feels easy. You learn everything. You just have to do the work. In order to make do the work, okay, I do this. Okay, right. Let type. You have this much of work doing. If you give 6 months for trading, 6 months for YouTube, if you give 6 months for YouTube, maybe you get 0 views for the first month, maybe you get 10 views for the second month. But if you work harder and harder and with discipline, if you work with consistency and upload quality content, it only takes 6 months of work to change your life. After 6 months, you get good amount of views. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Put a blender inside in front of eyes. No distraction, no girls. No party, no everything. Put your life into a 6 month box and work for 6 months. Dedicated your life for 6 months. And I promise to you, if you work hard for only 6 months, at the end of the day, you will succeed. Now it's June. Right now it's the month of June, and I promise you, if you start now, right now, not tomorrow, not after an hour, if you start right now, start researching what can I do, or what business should I start, or start doing something. Dedicated your life for 6 months, do consistent work with discipline, you will win. On New Year, you will become something. If you don't become something, at least you learn a lot of things, and then you can teach people and charge money. Let's suppose we learned trading, day trading, and it took 6 months to learn, and still I don't make money. So open your camera, open your laptop, or whatever, or you just go offline classes. Start teaching people about trading and charge money. You can make money. You can literally make money if you want to. You just don't want to make money. But if you want to make money, you will go like this. I tried this with speed. 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 And if you try 100 things, You gave your life to 100 things and one gonna pay off. One gonna work out and that thing gonna change your life forever. You have to understand this thing. And if you try 5 things, at least one gonna work. If you try 5 YouTube channel, at least one gonna get good reviews. So you have to understand this thing. Hope you enjoying your video. So let's watch next part of the video and enjoy your remaining video.
About these rap fucking, I don't know anything about it. The only musical artist I'm interested in following is Britney Spears. Britney Spears is fucking hilarious. I'm the biggest Britney Spears fan. I have Britney Spears. Leave Britney alone. Have you seen her doing her dances on Instagram? Like she sits in her house and like she's off the meds and she gets 2 knives randomly and starts going with 2. Well, this bitch is nuts. That's my good. You know what? You were a baddie. You see her at 19, 20 years old. She was a baddie. She was the hottest girl in the world, most famous woman in the world. Lost her mind a bit. You know, went loopy, shaved her head, took a bunch of drugs. Now she's off the drugs and she's dancing around in circles. You know, at least she's interesting. I think she'd be interesting to talk to. If I could go for dinner with a rapper who's going to sit there and sneak diss some other rapper or Britney Spears, I'd choose Britney Spears any day of the week. Any day of the week. And I'd just sit there and try and say shit that makes her more crazy. Like, hey, Britney, you know, yeah, the angels. It's the angels that gave you the strength to fight against the people who tried to betray you. An angel spoke to me in my dream once, and they kept saying, Britney, Britney. And she'd be sitting there like, yeah, I saw an angel. I saw an angel. Like dancing with the knives at the dinner table. See, now we're talking. Now this sounds like a fun night out. Why am I going to sit there with some fucking black guy? I drive a Cadillac Impala. You don't know your fada. Tristan has a lotta. Anyway, super chats. I promise to read every single super chat, so we're going to start here. Tate, I quit my job 3 years ago. I listened to your podcast. Now I run a business employing over 20 people. Thank you, my G, from Ireland. You're very welcome, sir. All I ever do is give everybody good advice. My advice has always been flawless. Everything I tell people to do is good for them. I'm a positive influence, which is why the Matrix hates me. Congratulations, sir. I wish you the absolute success. And I look forward to seeing you inside of the real world. Tay, I watch every emergency meeting and podcast. You're the most influential person to me ever. Thank you. I'm a uni student and I'm trying to balance the real world and school advice and school. Advice on time management / ADHD. You know, I don't believe that anybody is struggling with time management. Let me tell you why. I run the largest online educational platform on the planet. I have 7 criminal cases in 7 different countries. I have been to 19 countries so far this year, and I need to be traveling a minimum 3 weeks per month. I train every single day. I have 6 baby mamas with double-digit children. I have double-digit houses to look after. I have 100 cars to look after. Like, how am I getting all this done? How often are you jerking off? If you're really that low on time, how often are you jerking off? It's amazing how inefficient people are with their time and their life in general. You just need to optimize. You shouldn't be cleaning because cleaners are cheap. You shouldn't be cooking because cooking is the biggest waste of time on the planet. Lowest possible ROI activity. Order some food, eat the calories, get back to it, and get to work. Cut the bullshit, optimize, and work. It's really not that hard to do. Hello, Top G. I want to ask you, is it normal to feel lonely in my self-improvement journey and everyone is fucking occupied by distractions? How to find the people who do not lose their time on shit? Very simple answer. Get inside the real world. You know, God, when he created us all, decided who was going to be a winner and who was going to be a loser. Some people are born to lose. Some people are so destined to lose that even if you explain to them exactly how to win and you try and help them do it, they still don't want to win. They'd rather watch Netflix. You shouldn't know those kind of people. They're only going to drag you down and be jealous of your success. You are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So for that reason, the easiest way to win in life is to curate the circle of people you spend time with. If you're inside of the real world, speaking to the real world students, everyone else you talk to is winning or trying to win. Now you're going to become a winner. It's really that simple. And I ask you guys at home, genuinely, what else is there to believe in now? Besides rap beefs, what else is there to believe in? Rap beefs, Britney Spears. Okay, we believe in those. But hasn't this last few years proved to you that politics is never going to change your life or fix anything? You already knew school's not going to change your life or fix anything. You already knew that inflation's coming to wreck you. You already knew you're not going to buy a house. You already understood that the judicial system is a scam. You believed in crypto for a while. Well, that ain't going to work. Like, besides yourself and your team and the people you hang around with, who is left to believe in? This is the era of self-belief. You need to look in the mirror and understand nothing ever is going to come save you. And let me ask you a question. Which influencer for the last 5 years, since the dawn of his career, has been hammering you, saying it's all on you. You got to join the war room, join the real world, join the right team. It's all on you. You're the only one who can save this. You're the only one who can make this work. You're the only one who can fuck this up. You can pull this off. You can do it. Name someone else who was screaming that besides me. Imagine you listened to me years ago. I barely follow politics anymore. That's why I follow rap beefs. I barely follow politics. I see people tweeting, the libs. The libs. What do you mean the libs? There is no left. There is no right. There are no libs. There are no conservatives. There's a bunch of fucking shit munchers. Everyone sucks. They suck on the left. They suck on the right. They suck if they're conservative. They suck if they're liberal. Democrat, Republican, they suck. White people suck. Black people suck. Men suck. Women suck. Politicians suck. Every country sucks. It all sucks. The only thing that I can rely on is me to have loads of money. That's it. Me and my team to have loads of money. That is it. And you need to be the exact same. Super chats over $50 from now on. Just graduated from the AI campus in the real world by reaching the leaderboard. Congratulations, sir. Building the largest British history brand, already reaching 10 million plus a month. But this is just the start. Acting with speed. Congratulations. Speed wins. Speed wins in all things. A plane does not fall out of the sky because of speed. You must act quickly. If you're considering joining the real world, you need to do it right now. If you do it in 10 minutes from now, that's 10 minutes you have wasted. 10 minutes you could have earned money during. The faster you act, the more successful you'll be. You don't need to act smart. You don't even need to work that hard. You need to work fast. Fast. I have an idea, do it. I have an idea, do it. I have an idea, go, 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 go. Just try everything and go. Win, lose, don't care. You can outrun depression. You can outrun your losses. You can outrun all the negative by just trying and endlessly attacking. That's who you have to be. Daddy World Tour. I've been on a tour around the world working on something. And that is why it is very important.
So this is the end of the video, and now I'm giving my perspective, my thoughts, and what I think about this speech. Is this speech really worth it? Let's talk about it. And I have very important announcement. I will also type it in the comment section. I should I also upload Tate speech, like Tate new speech and Tate new speeches, or should I only upload emergency meetings? Let me know in the comment sections. So as first he flexes his life that I have this and that and diamonds chains and all that woman. The only thing I think I don't like in Andrew Tate is because what he speak about women, like women's are bitches, women's are that fuck that woman, fuck that. I don't know, but his mom is a woman. I know there are a lot of bad women in today's generation and in today's time, but let's not talk about it. Let's not give a shit about them, and let's not talk about certain gender. I don't want to respect women because there are some good women and some bad women. Let's not talk about bad women because there are also some bad men who do bad things. And let's not blame certain gender and talk bad about certain gender. That's the only thing I don't like in Andrew Tate because what he think about women, what he talk about women. Yes, he also say good about women, but overall I don't like this fact because he have multiple wives and he have multiple girlfriends. He do cheating, and I don't think so. I should inspire this from Andrew Tate because I only want to marry one girl because there are a lot of time investment, and I don't want to waste time to just for some player from other woman. One woman is really enough for me. And as we know, he makes jokes about black people. I like this fact because this is so funny how he makes jokes about black people. It's so funny. It really makes me laugh. And then we see people are making money. Someone commented in my last video that is Andrew Tate real world coach is worth it or just a waste of money. Just I replied to him, yes, it's worth it if you work hard enough. Because if you don't work, if you only listen to course and don't work hard enough, you're not gonna be successful in life. And if you do a course, if you try a course and you try first time, God not gonna reward you with success until you dedicated yourself in that particular skill. You might be lose one and lose two times and lose five times and more, and then you're gonna work, and then it gonna work out and you're gonna be succeeded in life. Life works that way. You're not gonna be like, I tried this thing and I'm so genius, I'm that, I'm alpha male, and I win at first. I just invested in Bitcoin and it goes to 100 million in 1 second. That's not gonna happen. If you try things, you're gonna have to make sure you try hard enough. You try with consistency and discipline. And he talks about time management. Like if I talk about myself, I have so much things to do. I have to record videos, I have to make edit shorts in two more channels, and I have to do more things. I have to do different things and do walk, exercise, and some other things I used to do. So I stopped this video and listened to my mom because he came into my room and asking for if I'm hungry, and that's why I stopped this video. And it makes me really smiling. Like I said her that I'm recording video, don't come in my room, but she still walks into my room and asks for if I'm hungry. And like I have to do more and more things because I have to listen to my mom to bring some groceries and to do other things, and I have to go to bank or go to the bank to pay the bills and other things, other necessary things happen to me. Still I wasted a lot of time, but I think I also should have to invest and sorry for this. I also have to know the importance of time and how to manage it. Because if Andrew Tate is managed time, because he has so much things to do, has to travel, he travels a lot, he he works a lot, he do emergency meetings, he do speeches, and he spent time with other women and with his wife. So there is a lot of time, and I was thinking 2 minutes ago how he managed time. So I still don't know how to manage time, but I will figure it out soon how to manage time. Maybe we talk about in next few videos how to manage time. And the last and important thing, don't depend on others. Really, don't depend on others, don't depend on the politics. Yeah, baby, Trump will gonna pump Bitcoin to the 100 million and we gonna rich. Don't be like that. Don't depend on anything. Always depend on yourself, on you, because Trump doesn't give a damn about you. Don't be like this guy. But if you really want to make money by buying Bitcoin, this is the only way you can make money. Go to the work, go to the restaurant, or do other things. Do drop shipping, do different things, and make money. Once you make enough money, you can invest on Bitcoin. And if you make money, you know how to make money, and you will be making more and more money, and half of them, yeah, or 20% of them investing in Bitcoin. And if it loses, you just don't care because you are making money from different things. So before investing, you have to make money. Bye bye, my memory. I can't record video because my memory is full. It's a shitty phone. Bye bye.